telegraph that pass. Beverly in the corner. Kawhi Leonard! Whoa!
We all agree, the Clippers have championship potential. We all even thought they were the best duo since Mike and Scottie. But were they really that good? Hey guys, it's bball_time, and today we're making a new video on the LA Clippers. Make sure to like and subscribe, and now, let's hop into the video and why they chose. Chemistry is one thing we all knew the Clippers lacked. Those load management games did not help with that either. When you see them play, it's mainly iso ball. Even though they weren't the top of the league in iso ball, they didn't run as many screens, and no one really moved on offense. It's very rare when you see clips like the one that we just saw of the Clippers actually moving around on offense. Everyone usually just stands still. They also haven't played that many games each other, like I said, because of low management. The Clippers don't have a leader. Kawhi could be considered a leader, but he's not a facilitator either. To put things into perspective, they were 22nd in the league in assists. 22nd out of being a team that was supposed to win a championship. And their leading assister, Lou Williams, only had 5.6 assists. Very few assists per game. And none of their point guards could actually stay on the field, Patrick Beverly, without getting 6 fouls. It's not a good fit for them not to have a player to pass the ball with ball-dominant players all over the floor. They really needed a guy to communicate because also Doc Rivers couldn't run a real offense. When we see them, they're not running any offense. Do I have to say anything? Can this guy run an offense? Doc Rivers blew a chance of a lifetime, but we all already knew that. But let me give you a little secret. The Nuggets ran the same play every single possession. And I can't believe Doc Rivers, an NBA coach, couldn't figure out they ran the pick and roll every single play. That's not fast break. Watch the game again. They ran the pick and roll over and over and over, or just swang the ball around and watch someone cut to the hoop. I think that Doc Rivers should be fired because with all these stars in the team, he didn't get enough heart and soul into this team. I think it's not good for an NBA coach to do that right now. This team was overhyped on defense, which is a little disappointing, but they were very overhyped. We saw this because they only were 24th in steals and 18th in blocks in the league. For a team that was supposed to be a top 10 defensive team, that is very, very, very bad. Not even top 10. They were supposed to be the best defensive team we've seen in a long time. But this team couldn't even get steals and blocks. Basic things that all defensive teams need. Even though these aren't advanced stats, these do show some sort of non-consistency on defense. This also goes back to the chemistry. If you look at teams like the Heat, their team is complete.
Reverse Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard hanging, hitting. Clippers forced to turn over the 20th against the Hornets. Speaking of the devil, and he shall appear, misses, gets his own rebound, and a ferocious two-handed follow.
Inside. I mean, just look at him. I mean, that was a foul, by the way. But guess what? He said, y'all gonna foul me? Here we go.